How do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I've got a Hogwarts Legacy video for you. Heck yes, I do, people. Yes, now, I was hoping to be able to go out and explore, find mythological beasties, and customise my home space. I've been playing for 8 hours. I haven't managed to do any of that. Now, this video is about the things that I have managed to do, and then my gripes about the things that I haven't managed to do. Anyway, I have been learning some pretty darn awesome spells. So there is a trick to learning the magic trick. Yes, it's this sort of like mini puzzle, which is okay, it's pretty cool. What I do like about the spells is the way that you can chain them together and make some pretty epic freaking combos, and they're quite useful as well, the spells, not just offensive. I really like all the different environments. This is Hogsmeade, and it's so nice, so believable as well, with meandering sort of hillocks and things like that. It's not just linear and flat like towns you see in other places, and I like the interactions with characters.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand.
Now I got my wand and I'm starting to feel a little bit powerful. Finish him! Fatality! Take that, troll, with my new ninja skills and my unicorn wand. I'm also liking how dapper you can make yourself appear. I've got a lovely flat cap like I've got in life, and I've got myself some decent threads, but you don't get many slots for your equipment. Back to those interactions that I like. There's some beautiful elements inside of this game that have got some nods towards the actual movie. So right here we're inside this sort of greenhouse, and we're doing these things with the mandrakes, yes, and pulling them out of pots. And I remember this from the movie. It was freaking awesome, heck yes. So it's had some very memorable characters, it's had some very memorable moments, and I really am marking up and bigging up the story inside of Hogwarts. It's really good, second to none actually. I'm really enjoying the actual story, more so than I thought I would. I'm also liking the puzzle element. It's like these chests. You can't open them unless you're invisible, which is pretty cool. Like I said, those abilities and spells have double meaning, not just for offense or defense, but also for unlocking chests. And something that I want to go back to is the characters that you meet. They are proper memorable. Take her, for instance. I love her accent, heck yes.
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
Even the darkest and dingiest of places inside of this game look freaking wondrous and magical. Oh, forgive the pun again. So now on to the things that I'm not so keen on with inside my first 8 hours of play. So yes, I've been to Hogsmeade, I've got the wand, I've started getting powerful spells and all that sort of shenanigans. I've solved loads of side quests, but I haven't got myself a broomstick. No, not in the first 8 hours I don't. I don't have my own customizable space, my own home space that I can customize. And I don't have the ability to capture mythological and wondrous beasts, even though I can see them roaming around in the woods, and when I encounter them, I just can't do anything. You lock onto them, and it's really hard to unlock from them, and all sorts of shenanigans. And that's the 3 things that I really want to do. I want to explore and go wherever I want, free roaming, and I want to be able to customize my home space. Can't do that, and I want to tame and capture wondrous beasts. Can't do it. But all these things, you're being teased about them all the time, even right at the start. One of the actual head teacher says, we've banned Quidditch, but we haven't banned flying yet. And there's no hint where you get your broomstick from. I had to Google, where do you get your broomstick? Apparently it's after you've done about 20 of the story missions before you get your broomstick. So if you're hoping to just go out there and just explore and free roam, no. You've got a lot of hand holding to do. You've got a lot of missions to do before you get anywhere close to being able to free roam and do as you please. And the same goes for hunting down and tracking wild beasts and mythological creatures, it seems to be that's kind of halfway into the actual game. So if you haven't got the time to invest in going through all of the story to get to that, Hogwarts might not be for you. Now, I really do kind of like the actual story, which I'm surprised about, and that's carried it for me anyhow. I mean, I wouldn't say those 8 hours have been uninteresting, because they haven't. They've been blinking great. It's flown by, but at the same time, the reason I picked this up was for the exploration, the customization of your own home space and making it all yours. I mean, you get to customize the way you look and feel, which is okay, and also the mythological beast. I just want to point out to you, you don't get access to that in the first 8 hours of play. Heck no. So now to just share with you one of my favouriteest parts in the whole 8 hours of play that I've done so far. I mean, the sorting hat was great fun too, but this, when you get your wand. Now, I did all the online stuff and it actually picked me out a unicorn horn by doing the online stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoy this little mini cutscene, because it had real nostalgia type vibes to the Harry Potter franchise.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
So other gripes that I've got currently is the different enemy types. You've got goblins, you've got bandits, and occasionally you get the odd suit of armour that's also magically possessed, or you might get the odd troll thrown at you in the first 8 hours. But other than that, oh, and spiders. There's some spiders in the woods. But other than that, there's no other real bad guys, and the variance in actual combat and how you deal with them is pretty much the same. It feels a little bit repetitive at the moment, so I'm looking forward to doing a full review when I've got fully through this game and actually encountered all the bits that I do like the look of. Until then, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.